Hello everybody, welcome back to the Kill Count. In today's video, I'm going to be covering Shooter, the 2007 release. So yeah, with Mark, I'm done. Mark Wahlberg, and along with Kate Mara, Danny Glover, and Michael Pena. Michael Pena is, you might know some of these names, like Mark Wahlberg from Italian Job, Instant Family, fucking Uncharted is one, fucking Me Day, I'm pretty sure is one. Yeah. Kate Mara. I honestly forgot what the fuck she was in. Not gonna lie. But Michael Pena, he is most famous for being in the Ant-Man movies, but was in other stuff like Shooter and Ant-Man and the Wasp. He was in that. But yeah, Kate Mara, she was in the shitty Fantastic Four movie. She was in Iron Man 2. She was in 127 Hours. She was in Zoom, the Tim Allen movie that didn't do too well. But again, she's in a lot of movies as well. And I really should get this prepared, and I'm sorry about this. Danny Glover. He was... Sorry, my Chromebook is insanely shitty. He was in Predator 2, the 2 Lethal Weapon movies. All Lethal Weapon movies. Jumanji, The Next Level. He was in... Barnyard. and The Lion King, along with 2012, Angels in the Outfield, stuff like that. So yeah, not a lot of big names besides, like, of course, like Mark Wahlberg. That's probably the biggest there. Yeah, I mean, this movie's fine. I always thought that snipers, especially in movies, were very schmexy. They were so... How do I say this without being gay? Without seeming gay? They were just... They were fucking cool. They were dope as shit. The fact that they could just, like, kill someone from, like, 100+ yards out is insane to me. And that, again, it's just so schmexy. It's so schmexy. I fucking love it. It's amazing. But yeah, I think it's a good movie. Yeah, nothing really else to it. A lot of the stuff was obvious, like, for example, the one agent, the guy Michael Penn, over, I think it's fucking, oh my god, what's his name? Dude! Oh my god. I think it's like Lewis. I know his last name is Memphis. But I thought it was pretty obvious that he was going to be one of the good guys. Good guys, because I don't really know if you could count them as good guys. But anyway, I mean, yeah, just one of the good guys. Thought that was pretty damn obvious. Thought it was obvious that the Bob and, what's her name? Donnie's old girlfriend was going to get together. Also incredibly obvious. I mean, yeah, a lot of it was just very obvious. A lot of the action was good. I felt like the villain was very good. I always love a villain who is implemented into the American government, just because I think it's cool. It's insanely cool. And I don't want to say accurate, because that could be like a political opinion, but yeah, I mean, again, I don't want to say accurate, but I feel like it's something that could happen. I could totally fucking see, I'm not going to point out anyone in particular, but I could totally fucking see some bigwig doing something just to gain some big bucks, you know, just because it's an inconvenience, you know. Yeah, again, I think this is a great fucking movie. I wouldn't say great, but it's a good movie, because there's definitely a lot of flaws with it. For example, Bob, there's nothing really fleshed out about him. He's just this guy who is a very skilled marksman. Not to mention, a good majority of the characters aren't fleshed out too much. They just feel kind of left open, you know. I mean, there's not really much that you need to know about them, but, like, I felt like they could have just, like, what's his name? Dude, I genuinely fucking forgot his name. I'm just calling him Memphis. Memphis, sure. He felt like they could have just explained as to, I don't know, just give them like some cool past. Again, just flesh them out a little bit. Give them something more than just a guy who's doing this for whatever reason, you know? It's gotta be, you gotta flesh him out a little bit, instead of just having a character who's simply a character. I think in terms of just, like, sniper movies go, and what I mean by, like, sniper movies, I mean it's a sniper who is a really fucking good sniper. Definitely one of the better ones. I feel like American Sniper is definitely up there for a sniper movie, because first off, it's based off a true story, which is very cool. And originally, I looked it up, thought this could have been based off a true story, just because it feels like something that would be based off a true story. It's not. But again, that's what I thought, and I thought that would have been really cool. I could have talked about it a bit more. Originally, when I first did the Boys Kill Count, I read out a script, sort of, because eventually I want to get to the point of where I'm just describing the movie, and along the way, I just point out a kill, you know? But, yeah. It's kind of hard to do that, because first off, I do not have good enough descriptive skills to describe it in, one, a simple enough term to just keep it going, you know, keep it quick enough, and two, to make it entertaining, because it'd just be super monotone, super boring, even more than the videos I upload now already are. Again, I plan on posting some content with some friends, but we'll just see how that goes. Yeah. I don't know if I have much else to talk about with this movie. I saw it quite a bit ago. I'm pretty sure I saw it Monday, and it's currently Wednesday. I'm not in the right scenario to be able to put these out regularly. Well, not like regularly, yes, but seeing them soon enough to the point where I can also just say it right, like, film a video when the movie is on the top of my mind, and I remember all of it because I had just watched it, you know. I'm not in that current scenario. One thing I really do need to talk about, though, before I'll get into the kills, my streaming. Streams will be back, but it will be on a new account. A different one, because it's just didn't make a difference, but yeah, it'll be on a new account. So yeah, new account. But yeah, streaming will be back to normal. I'll be just streaming Enter the Gungeon. I might do some live kill counts with like Doom 2016 and what's another one? I guess I could do BioShock. It doesn't really matter what order I film them, just matters the order that I release them. But that's going to be debatable, because I don't know if I'll be able to stream and record at the same time. It'd be hard to do that. When I get a computer, even then it's going to be kind of odd on how I'll do that. I'll explain why real quick. Why I had that announcement of changing my streaming format, because right now we're transforming a spare room downstairs into a game room, and then I'm going to move into my sister's old room. I thought that the PS4, the console that I usually play games on and stream on, I thought it would go in the game room. However, that is not the case. We're apparently keeping it in the living room. I plan on buying a Switch, so I could probably film some content with that, but nonetheless, I genuinely I thought that it would be going to the game room. Not the case. So, streams are just going to be incredibly niche, because I have school, not to mention it's downstairs. But, I mean, I'll make announcements when I will be able to stream. You know, I'll make a community post saying I'll be going live sometime here. You know, it's going to depend. But, yeah. Anyway, let's get on with the kills. Kill number 1 to 2 is the 2 men at the beginning that Bob shot in the head. Killed by Bob, shooting them in the head with a sniper rifle. His sniper rifle. Kill 3 to 7, with 5 more guys at the beginning trying to kill Bob. Killed by Bob, shooting him in the head with a sniper rifle. Kill number 8 is Donnie, Bob's partner. That was also his spotter. Killed by the helicopter machine gun, gunning him down. Kill number 9 to 10, the pilot and co-pilot in the attack helicopter that killed Donnie. Killed by crashing after Bob shot the rotor shaft, which, if you didn't know, that's just the thing that holds the propellers at the top of the helicopter. Yeah. Kill number 11, the Nigerian guy at the conference. Killed by the sniper shooting him in the head. Kill number 12, Officer Timmons, the cop who shot Bob in the shoulder. Killed by an unknown assailant shooting him in the head. Kill 13 to 15, 3 guys that were forcing Nick to shoot himself. Killed by Bob, shooting them in the head. Kill 16 to 19, bad guys at Sarah's house. Killed by multiple means from Bob. Kill 20 to 419, the 400 men, women, and children that were killed by the Colonel's team, killed, assumingly, by gunfire. Now, something that is really fucked up about the 400 men, women, and children that were killed in that, like, African, maybe it's, I don't know, that African tribe in Africa. So yeah, no, there's this just, like, village in Africa, and it completely fucked up the oil supply to America from just some country. And so they just took the village out, killed everyone there, and just took out the houses and shit. It's fucked up. But the even more fucked up thing is they can't get arrested for that because it's not in the U.S. So they can't do shit about it. And that's fucked up to no end. So yeah. It's crazy. I kind of forgot about it when I was talking about it earlier, the movie earlier, but thank God I remembered it, because holy shit, it's a very important moment in the movie, and it's very important. It's just, It's insane. Kill 420. Bad guy in a wheelchair, killed by suicide from shooting himself. Kill 421 to 422. 2 heavily armed bad guys, killed by Bob shooting them in the head and stomach. Kill 424 to 426. 4 guys killed by the outside bombs explosions. Killed by the explosions from the outside bombs. Kill 427 to 429. 3 more heavily armed guys killed by Bob shooting them. Kill 430 to 432. 3 more heavily armed guys killed by Bob shooting them with his rifle. Kill 433 to 442. 10 guys killed by a few napalm bombs. Killed by the explosion from the bombs set off by Nick. That was the fucking guy, Nick. Nick Memphis. That was his name. The guy who is played by, whatever his name is. Kill 443 to 445. 3 heavily armed guys killed by Nick and Bob shooting them. Kill 446 to 447. 2 heavily armed guys right next to the gas canister, killed by the explosion from the gas tank. Kill 448, the sniper who shot Nick, killed by Bob shooting them in the head. Nick didn't die. He just got pretty sure he just got shot in the shoulder or something. Kill 449 to 450. 2 more snipers on the mountain range, killed by Bob shooting them in the head. Kill 451, Jack Payne, the guy who held Sarah at gunpoint, killed by Bob shooting his arm off and then Sarah shooting him multiple times. Kill 452, a guard at the Colonel's house, killed by Bob shooting him in the chest. Kill 453, Colonel Isaac Johnson, killed by Bob shooting him in the neck. Kill 454, another guard at the Colonel's house, killed by Bob shooting him in the head. Kill 455, the random guy at the Colonel's house, killed by Bob shooting him in the head. Kill 456, a United States Senator, killed by Bob shooting him in the head. So in total, there's 456 kills in Shooter. Now, I know a lot of people, when I go to the wiki for Shooter, and there's a kill count on there, of course, they don't count the 400 people mentioned in the village. So if you didn't count it, it'd just be 56. That's something I want to do from now on. If there's a big number of kills that are in a very niche scenario that only I would count, I want to do the separate kill count that would be, what the total would be if I didn't count that. And again, like I already said, very long ago, but I just now popped in my head, there wasn't enough kills in the post-credit scenes, and there wasn't enough post-credit scenes to count kills in. It's just, there wasn't enough there to make a full video on it. It'd be 2 seconds. So yeah, that's about it. See ya.